only want one thing, or they only want, relationship may not be, or to really date genuinely with somebody. I feel like that's where the dating landscape, whether it be the pool of men and women, or whether it be the pool of, the community, that someone's living at, it's just, I'm not as confident in the dating landscape nowadays, because there's a lot of less genuine people. Yeah. There's a lot of less genuine conversations about more about life, about the world,
the image rather than really.
Yeah. I don't care about your social media. If you posting on social media all the time, that may not be appealing to me. Right. That may not be appealing to the next person. And when you start seeing stuff on social media, okay, well, fly me out. Or this and that, or this is what I'm posting. Well, you're only going to attract a certain type of person as well. Yeah. Just like how Molly was saying earlier on the past segment. You also are receiving what you're putting out. I mean, to be honest, the quality. True. I mean, that's a good segue into the Pop the Balloon, because the Pop the Balloon is a new wave on the dating experience. Platform. Like, it kind of started off with the young kids, like the YNs and all of them. They were doing it. It was more like the 20 verse 1, I think, is really what it kind of. That's what it started. Yeah. One where it'd be like one person, and a lot of times it would be like a celebrity, maybe some rapper that might not be known. Yeah. And they were just roasting each other. It was really it wasn't at all to see, like, they were just, the guys would try to say, I'm not picking you because of this, and the girls would try to roast them back. Yep. Yeah. Then it grew to where,
I think Pauly D did one or something like that.
Yeah. I think I seen that too. Like you said, it was kind of more of just, it was initially just homies in there roasting each other. Yeah. Like, it was like a roasting session. Like,
and then it kind of grew into some different, like, it's no one really has the control over it, I guess. They, like, it's not just this person is doing it on their page that they're known for. It's like other people are starting to do it and make it their own concept. So then it grew, and I guess you got the Pop the Balloon. And then you got people like Aaron the Plumber. And
getting on different shows.
Right. And so Pop the Balloon, I kind of like it now, because you can find different pages where people are doing it, and it's like, it's more grown. And with Pop the Balloon, each other.
Right. Tell us about the concept.
So the Pop the Balloon, basically, it's you got a male or female. It's usually a man. They have a line of women. The guy comes out, and the women will pop the balloon, maybe on the initial or whatever they see. From what like pop, pop. It might be a lot of pops. It might be no pops.
Maybe no pops.
But then he might, the host might ask a question, or he might ask a question. Whoever pops the balloon, they'll get approached and be asked, why did you pop the balloon?
Oh.
And depending on how that guy responds to that woman, other women might pop their balloon.
Depending on the answer, or depending on initially when they walk in.
Whatever. So that's grown to where other pages are doing it. They even had the seniors on there. They had old people on there, like 70s.
I did see. Yeah.
That was it was funny, but I like the concept of it, because it's a new spin on, like, and some people have found they match on there.
And that's always good.
And then we've gained new celebrities from the show.
That is true.
Based on their responses.
Yeah. And now Pop the Balloon heading towards Netflix.
They got on Netflix.
Then that'll blow it up, because they got Love Is Blind. They've got, like, I mean, not the other ones, but, like, Love Is Blind.
Temptation Island.
Because you remember the old school dating shows, you had the
Bachelor.
Change of Heart.
Change of Heart. Remember Next?
The Next.
Next on MTV.
I was going to say, MTV had all the, like, little ones. Yeah.
And then what was the one where it was, like, it was Love Connection back in the day?
Love Connection.
Oh, I've heard about that.
Also, it may be aging a little bit, but Eliminate.
Ooh, that was the one.
I know. It's all good. I'm a 90s, but I ain't even look. I ain't that old now, but
I was 98.
I'm pushing my age.
It's all look. Eliminate.
Yeah.
Where it was kind of similar, where it would like, let's say a group of 8, and you got 4 guys, 4 girls. And they would end up, going on these little dates, but you would each get a chance with all of the folks that were there.
Oh, that's cool.
So
like, speed dating.
It was very similar to, like, speed dating. You would go to, like, a certain place in the morning. Yeah. Then for lunch, you go with someone else. Dinner, dessert, could be a nightcap. And then that's when they turn the camera on, depending on what, depending on what's going down. So that was actually
all of those concepts is now, paid homage to, and now is evolved into what is it now.
What do y'all think about before we head out, what do y'all think about the new shows where you and your ex go on to like this island?
Temptation Island.
The Temptation Island.
Too Hot to Handles.
That Temptation Island is wild.
Crazy.
If I was with a man that was like, let's go on this show, I'd be like, we're not gonna date.
Yeah, why do we?
Okay, so
let's go
on a show.
On Maury's. Like, let's go to Maury's. You want to go on me?
Yeah, just go.
What's gonna happen?
Just go on Maury's.
There's no point. All right, let's go on Jerry Springer. Like, for what?
We're literally going on a show so that you can be tempted.
So you can be tempted.
Yeah.
So that you can be by some other. And
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
clout.
tempted to do something.
And well, see,
Of course, anybody would in that situation.
to me, that's
like,
a crazy scenario. Also, too, there's another show, The Ultimatum.
Oh, that one's
The Ultimatum,
good.
where you're basically like, and it's a little bit of everything. It's temptation there. It's other folks there. It's other relationships there that are sometimes on the brink of breaking up.
Right.
Sometimes on the brink of divorce. Sometimes on the brink of breaking off the engagement.
Yeah.
I mean, so like during the process, like when I seen that show before, boy, that shit is
Like,
crazy.
they gotta vet the people and make sure they got to do a psychological evaluation because if you just
Telling
go to
you.
Temptation Island, I think they got one in like a Spanish speaking country or wherever, right?
Yeah.
So the dude, his girl.
Oh, I seen the clips.
Yeah, I just watched it.
I don't remember, but he's never because he be on a different island.
He be on different island, so he don't ever be seeing it.
But he get to see the video.
Oh wait, yes, I watched the show.
And she saw the video too. She got back at
He
him.
get to see the video.
Got to see the video. And they make you watch. They're like, look, shit.
How does that make you feel? And you're like,
What you mean?
horrible?
Yeah, and you can't go over there and do nothing.
I'm talking about not a thing.
I could not.
Look.
Why would you even sign up for that?
I kind of like Love Island though. I feel like that one
What's that
works.
one?
Cause people trying to get the celebrity. That's why.
Yeah.
Like, that's what. But okay, Love Island. We can
Love
talk about that
Island's
other
cool.
weekend.
That you just like it's a bunch of people you go on the show.
Yeah.
But like it kind of sounds similar to like what you were saying with that Eliminate one. But like
Oh,
a
yeah,
bunch
yeah.
of people come and then like you're in the house and you date each other, you couple up.
I like Love
and
Island. I
like
watched
new
it
people
before.
will come.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then some people get eliminated, but like
The bombshells.
I
and
feel like they
whatnot.
have like a good success rate.
It
with
seems
certain
like they have,
couples.
and even if ones that
Yeah.
were together on the show during that season,
Yeah.
sometimes they may disperse or they may separate and part ways, but then
Yeah.
you meet someone else from that same cast
Yeah.
possible.
So basically, you got your pick in there. Whether you want your drama, whether you are socially awkward, you got your apps.
Your comedy.
Yeah.
If you your comedies, then you got if you're a youngster and you want to go on to pop the balloon and you want to get famous off of
20v1, you know.
Or you can do the traditional route and go to a coffee shop.
Thank you.
A library.
And I like the
You
speed
can
dating
go,
concept.
You know what I'm saying, to the club.
Yeah.
You have options out there. People.
Yeah.
Y'all
So
got
whatever you're more comfortable
Totally.
with, the pick is yours. The choice is yours.
Yeah.
So Molly, we appreciate you being here with us today.
I had a great time.
Special guest, first special guest.
Facts.
I
This
feel
is a
honored.
milestone today. This is a milestone.
We'll have to have you back one day. You can
Yeah,
come
Oh
man,
on.
yeah, you guys,
We're
where's my
gonna show
boyfriend? I gotta
Hey,
come.
look.
Bring him on.
Yeah.
Now we need to update. Figure out what you did
How
through
did
the
you?
apps.
Yeah,
Get through
yeah.
the speed dating.
Exactly.
What was your source?
That's like one of those stories where you see on TikTok, you get, why y'all leave us with no part two?
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you know.
Loading.
Facts.
Hopefully soon.
Facts.
Shout out to people. Give us your Instagram. Shout them out.
Yes,
Yeah.
Mollay, MOLLAAYY.